Hi guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to regular weekly vlogs. So if you guys missed the vlogging, we're back. I just got through filming a video, Savage X Fenty haul. It will definitely be out before this vlog is. Today's actually New Year's Day, so I'm going to be heading over to my family's house because we're gonna do, and I don't know if this is other cultures, but in African American cultures, you do black eyed peas, you do collard greens, and cornbread. The black eyed peas are for good luck. The greens are for greenbacks to financially help you get you more money. And then I forget what the cornbread is for. I think they just threw the cornbread in there. But I forgot to take my plant-based ham and turkey for Thanksgiving. Didn't take it for Christmas, so I'm going to take it today. And I'm not doing too much today just because there's still a lot of drunk drivers out and people acting crazy. But first things first. But I'm going to make me some breakfast because I am feasting on my own nutritional fats at this point and going into starvation mode. I'm not being dramatic. But welcome back. Only in California would you make your GMC truck a convertible.
So she wasn't moving, she wasn't breathing.
Ooh, child. So yeah, basically I was coming to meet up with my boyfriend. My boyfriend calls me and he's like, hey, can you come down the street? I'm like, yeah, why? He's like, because I was coming down the street to go home, and he's like, this chick is like passed out and non-responsive. I'm waiting on the police. So I'm like, okay. This is very, very typical of my boyfriend. He's not driving past an accident. He's not driving past like somebody jumping somebody on the street. He's just not like that. So he pulled over, called the cops. He's like, I'm worried because like she's laid here. He's like, she got a ton of jewelry on. He's like, she got like Ugg boots on. He's like, and somebody will rob her because she's totally out of it. You know, it's COVID time, so you don't want to get that close to people. But he said, you know, I grabbed her arm and I turned her over, and he was like, I tried to shake her. He was like, but he was like, I kept my mask on and everything. So I gave some sanitizer to my boyfriend. I'm like, sanitize your hands. Even though you was touching her clothes, you don't know where she been. It's freaking New Year's Day. Who knows where she's coming from? And as you saw, she was African American, and they kept asking if we knew her. Like, no, we don't know her. And then finally the business owner came out, which is like kind of hard for me to believe that you didn't know she was sitting here, but okay, whatevs. And they're like, do you guys know her? We're like, no. And they're like, she came to pick up her car, but she was so incoherent, it was like no way that we were gonna release her car to her, which means that the girl probably had a significant amount of money on her too. Okay, and she was coming to pick up her car. It's a body shop and a tow yard. Okay, editing Amber here. So to be clear, like, we didn't leave her like face down swimming or anything. My boyfriend like turned her over, sat her up several times, but she kept like flipping herself over and like swimming on her stomach, or maybe she was trying to get up, I don't know. But yeah, he moved her a couple of times, and that is just the position that she kept going back in. And then because we didn't know like what her injuries were or what, he just stopped trying to move her and just made sure that she could breathe okay and that she wasn't like hurting herself or scratching her face on the ground. But yeah, it wasn't like, oh, we're going to leave her face down on the concrete because COVID time. So I just wanted to make that clear. Okay, sorry. It was just like a thick fire on the freeway. It was like smoke and fire. So I had to get off because I'm like, okay, I'm not driving into fire like that. That doesn't seem like the right thing to do, especially since it's already like burnt in my car. Wow. I think underneath the freeway, oh, I can't go anywhere. What is going on? Okay, so police have blocked this off. Yeah, it's on fire under the freeway. Shit. Yeah, it's crazy. It was on fire under the freeway. I'm not gonna forget that bump this time. But anywho, sum up the thing with the girl. We're all moving on from the fire. Yeah, she had like all types of jewelry, and they said she was coming to pick up her car, so it's like it's obvious she had a lot of money on her and everything. And they just kept being like, oh, do you guys know her? Do you know what's happening? I get it, she's black, we're black. Most people don't in COVID times pull over and help somebody, but we're like, no, we don't know her. She had like welts on her face, like she had been fighting. She had braids, but it looked like the braids had been snatched out the front of her head. And she had like a headband on, but you could see like not pieces of her scalp missing, but like severe irritation in the whole front of her head where hair should be, if that makes sense. But I'm just like, dang, did she partied hard, or she got into a fight, or somebody tried to drug her? I don't know what was going on, but homegirl was going through it. She was like moving like she was frozen in time, or like real slow and like this, and it was just like watching a mummy try to like come alive. They picked her up and put her on the gurney, and she still was unresponsive. So hopefully she gets the medical attention she needs, and it don't cause no damage for her. I don't know if she dehydrated or what, but yeah, just wanted to hop in. Right now I'm going to visit my family, and I do have to say I'm very happy to announce that I am somebody's auntie. And this whole time when I've been saying I'm going to see my family, and I never show anything, it's because my sister had a baby, and it was not my place to announce something private of hers. Very happy, very delighted, going to see my little precious baby now. Her name is Bailey. She was born in October. So I have been like, just in loving auntie mode this whole time. I try to go over and see her as much as I can. I am like quarantining from everyone because I want to make sure that I don't get her sick. So that's why you haven't been seeing much of me being around other people, because I'm very, 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 very cautious of who I come in contact with, just because, little baby, we want to keep her safe. So yeah, New Year's Day. But yeah, guys, crazy day so far. See you in a minute. That's the plant-based ham. That's the plant-based turkey with stuffing in the middle. cabbage and greens. I got these. Hey guys, so I wanted to show you this. I actually was just gonna unbox it and try them on and everything, and I was like, let me show them. So I got 2 pairs of shoes from Tord, and look how small they've made the boxes. Like, we all know I have a small hand. Like, look at this. The boxes are so petite and small now. So I'm gonna show you the shoes that I got since we're here. I'm gonna just show them to you guys now, and then maybe at some point I'll show them to you on my feet, but I don't really feel like doing that. This will be like my 4th pair of clear heels because they just don't be working with me. So these are tan suede. This part is clear. Tan suede, clear, block heel. What is this? Like a, I don't know. Maybe like a 4. But we'll see how this works. I was excited for them because I have some that I got from ASOS that are really high. Not too high for me, but too high for me to not have anything on the back. So it's like this with nothing on the back with the high heel, and my foot just slides off the base. So I got a pair of boots. Okay, so these were originally $82 and I got them for $40. And the boot box is smaller too. So we got these bad boys here. They're patent leather, tan, little booties, decent heel. So yeah, hopefully these work for me too. If not, these bad boys will be going back. Comment down below what you guys do with your shoes. So currently I'm keeping all of my shoe boxes and I put all of my shoes back in their box, but I feel like it is taking up so much space. I kind of wanted to get the ones at the Container Store, where it's just like the clear bin and you pull the front face down and you can access your shoe. But I don't know that those work for boots. So you guys just comment and tell me, you know, because I'm gonna start organizing my closet probably, to be honest with you, in the summer. I'm gonna start organizing all of my purses and bags like next week. So closet will be after that. Let me just see. Wow, look at the height these bad boys gave me though. Okay, so I tried on these and it's perfect. They appear to be comfortable enough. But definitely where you have to have your feet lotioned and everything because this part will stick to your foot. But anywho, yeah, I'm very happy with these 2 pairs. These heels, let's see, were originally $74 and I got them for $32. So I was not about to play games. Full price with them. Matter of fact, because of the price, I don't even know if I would have been able to return them. They would have been on Poshmark or something. I don't know. But I don't pay full price for shoes like that anymore because I wear the same shoes. And it takes me a really long time to wear a different pair once I'm used to the pairs that I... Okay, guys. So I just remembered that I wanted to show you guys this. I got this. This is one of the many gifts from my sister for Christmas, but it's so freaking cute. So it's Rugrats and Hip Dot. It is a collection. Let me open this bad boy. Now, how cute is this? So over here, you have sheet masks. So this is Chucky's Baby Soft Face. You get 2 of those. Then you get Angelica's Spa Day. You get 2 of those. So freaking cute. Then over here you get 2 lip glosses. Okay. So it says Rugrats. It has Angelica. So this end is like this gold sparkly mumba jumba. And then on this side, it's like a clear with sparkle. And then check baby out. This blue, okay? And then on this side, it's the clear with the blue sparkle. How cute is that? Okay. Then we have a makeup sponge. And this is a baby blue sponge. Super soft, made with latex-free foam. So, can't wait to try this baby out. Then, I don't know that this comes out. It does. So, it's a pen. How cute. Like a legit, like, brooch of Tommy. And then here, what the girl's been waiting on is the palette. Check baby out. Bruh. Do you see those blues? Do you see that dark blue there? This kind of reminds me, it was a duo from MAC called Sea and Sky. And it had a dark blue like this. And then it had a light blue like that. But they both were like glitter. They weren't matte. And I remember I used to always think like, oh, it'd be so great if those colors were matte. So now I have them in a matte. So yeah, I just want to show you guys that I'm reorganizing my makeup area again, because the issue was I was doing my makeup. I was doing a, was I doing a get ready with me? I may have been doing a get ready with me, or I may have just been doing my makeup and talking to myself. Just keep it real, it happens. And I felt like where my makeup was placed was dumb and not conducive to how I do my makeup. So I'm going to redo it. But yeah, I just want to show you guys this. I have not taken it out of this box because this box is everything. It's so cute. It's so nice. Like, and my sister's also the one who got me the Reese's one. So, and it was from the same company, which the Reese's one is super pigmented, very high quality. The lippies were bomb, so I can expect the same from this one too. So if you haven't checked out Hip Dot, make sure that you check them out, because they have the cutest little collabs and they're just like not announced. So you have to kind of just be in the know. I don't know how my sister sees this, but this is the second one that she's gotten me and it's super cute. It's my favorite. Hey. So it is a couple of days later. Let's see, I think the last thing I showed you guys was the stuff I got from Torrid. And I think that was it. So yeah, today, I've been super busy though. I did a workshop for YouTube and influencing with Stella Williams. I'll link that below. It was really good. And I definitely recommend it to anyone who is looking into building their platforms, whether it be Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. But yeah, your girl has been busy and just kind of settling into the new year. And we are ready to go. So by the time you guys are seeing this, I would have already uploaded my Savage X Fenty haul. So we are rolling into the new year. I missed you guys. I hope you missed me too. Right now, I'm just gonna go to the car wash, go get my car washed, run some errands, maybe stop by my P.O. box, and I'm trying to see where I want this to be. I want it to be there or there. Let's do there. So I just have on some little Amazon earrings, this little army fatigue romper I will show you guys in the full length mirror, and I have on my new baby. This is my JBW diamond watch. My sister got it for me for Christmas. I'm so in love with this watch. She pays such close attention to detail. You guys have no idea. Like, first of all, the fact that it's JBW. I love JBW. And secondly, she got me all silver. And she was like, I got you all silver because I know you don't have all silver. And I'm like, as many watches as I have, how does she know that I did not have all silver? I don't. But I have a ton of watches. I have silver and gold. I have gold. I don't have all silver. So yeah, this, I love it, love it, love it. This is actually my first time wearing it. So yeah, just wanted to shout that out. I lotioned in Brazilian Bum Bum Cream. So my body splash I'm gonna do is just the Brazilian Bum Bum spray. I don't really wear perfume as much lately because of my niece. She has sensitive skin. She's a newborn. So I don't really like to put much perfume. I'll do something like this that's light that I know is going to fade by the time I see her. And then when I wash my hands, I wash my wrists too, so that any, fragrance or anything I had on me doesn't transfer to her. I'm somebody's auntie, so y'all better respect me. I'm somebody's whole TT, okay? Work with me, y'all. I promise you, I'm going to figure out some lighting solutions for this freaking section of my house. Yeah, it's it's dark, but you can see. All right, so let's go. I also want to show you guys this, okay? This bag is by Bice, if I'm pronouncing it right. I think this is made by a YouTuber. But I like it because I can carry my AirPods, my laptop, all of my regular everyday stuff in it. It's a tote, but it still completely 100% closes. I can carry it like a purse. It has a removable strap. I'm choosing to add the strap today because I have to run errands and my laptop is in here. My mom got me this for Christmas. I definitely, I'm getting more colors. Cognac is my favorite. I will definitely be getting more colors because this is a total vibe.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Double masking it, y'all. Whenever somebody else drives or operates my car, I always wipe down my wheel. So I'm outside chilling, waiting on my car, double masked, as you guys see. And this lady loses her manners. And I could smell it through the mask. Like, I felt like it was coming through the mask and just engulfing my spirit. And I wanted to be like, lady, like, go home. But you know what I said to myself? I said, self, if that's what was inside of her, it needed to come out. It needed to come out because I'm pretty sure it being inside was deadly. Like, that's the conclusion that I came to, that it would be deadly for it to be inside of her, smelling the way it smelled when it came out. Which is ridiculous considering I was wearing 2 masks. Now that the dashboard is clean, we're gonna see how this baby works.
Hi, welcome to Starbucks. My name is Amber. Can I get you started with any food items today?
No thank you.
No problem. What can I get for you?
Let's see. Can I get 2 grande brown sugar cold brews?
Grande brown sugar cold brew. Give me 1 second so I can input that one for you, okay?
Okay.
Okay, anything else for you today?
Yes, and then can I also have a tall iced caramel macchiato
Tall
with
iced caramel macchiato.
With oat milk
Oat milk.
and extra caramel drizzle.
Extra caramel. Anything else?
No, that's all.
Okay, it's just gonna be $11.65 at the first window.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Okay, so I have to like double check when I'm editing, but when I ordered the Starbucks, I could have sworn I said 2 brown sugar cold brews, but she gave me 1, right? So it's like no big deal, right? So when she hands it to me, she went on about her way, and I was like, oh wait, it's supposed to be 1 more, and she was like, oh, I'm sorry, I'll remake all your drinks. And I was like, that's not needed at all. I was like, just the 1 drink. She's like, okay, it'll be coming up right now. Then I start looking at the stickers and it says 1 of 1, 2 of 2. So I said, oh, she didn't charge me. Like, that's why it was so cheap. That's why it was like $9, because she didn't charge me for the other one. So she comes back to the window, she gives me the drink. So I'm like, I hold up my phone for her to scan the other one, and she's like, oh no, it's fine. And I'm like, are you sure? She's like, yeah, don't worry about it. And I'm just like, I felt bad because I know people do things like that at Starbucks to try to get free drinks. And I was just like, they were so nice about it. And they made the drink so fast that I felt bad. Like, I don't want a free drink, you know? So, I mean, I put money in the tip jar or whatever, but I don't like people to think that like I'm trying to get something for nothing, and I don't think they got that impression, but I don't like that. Hi guys. So we are back. Man, we got a lot going on. I don't think I showed you guys my car, but it came out fabulous, and I feel like I have a new car. And I realized I hadn't had the inside of my car cleaned since COVID, because I was scared to like go to the car wash and have someone inside my car and all that. So I want to show you guys this. I kept leaving this at my mom's house, but this is a limited edition box from the author Siobhan Latrice. Happens to be my sister. That's neither here nor there. I paid for this just like anybody else would. Because let me just say, I link her books down below in the description of every video, not just because she's my sister, but because literally she is one of my favorite authors. It's funny because little short story time. I used to actually write books and novels, never published. I just wrote them for fun. And my older sister used to always read them, and she would be like, this is really good. Mine was urban fiction too, although it wasn't called urban fiction at that time. Which means I really could have made some money because there were no books like that during that time. And she used to always be like, it's so good, it's so good. And I always wondered, like, did she tell me that because I was her sister or because the books are really good? You know what I mean? So when my sister started writing, I always said, I'm going to be honest with her. If the writing is not that good, I'm going to let her know, because this is something she really wants to do, and that'll give her the room to perfect it. I'm not going to just blow smoke up her, boop, boop, and tell her everything's lovely when it's not. So the first time I read a book from her, I was like, wow, she can really write. Like, this is everything I would want in a book. Like, I would forget that I was reading a book written by my sister. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would forget because I would just be in. I remember the first time I read her book, I woke up in the morning, I was like, dang, what movie was that I was watching? Because that movie was bomb. Then I was like, wait, that wasn't a movie, sis. That was your sister's book. So I say all that to say, I had to fight to get this box because they were selling out so quick. I bought mine immediately. My sister will tell you I was one of the first to buy it because when she does stuff like this, it sells out because it's so cute. So this is for her latest release. So she puts a little card here, and I love that she gives me all the same things. And it says, thank you for shopping and supporting me, Ginger Snap. Cute. Be sure to post a cute photo and a tag. Well, we were going to do that anyways, right? So it comes with this wine glass that says Crucial the Great, which is the male character in the book. Probably my favorite book bae that she's written. I did not want to like him, but I was just like, ugh, I like him. Anywho. Also, it comes with a t-shirt that says Crucial the Great. And then on the back, it says Straight Out of Rumwood. Now, what's funny about this is I was reading the book and she made this area in California sound so realistic that I texted her and was like, is this real? She was like, girl, you born and raised in LA. You know I made this city up. I said, you did such a good job with this city that I was like, is this a hood I don't know about? And for me, that's saying a lot because I know hoods, okay? But yeah, and then it has the titles of all her books in the back. Is this the full catalog? Let me see. Yep, it's the full catalog of her books on the back. A lot of you may not have known that she's written that many books. Keep in mind, each book is a series, 1 to 5 books possibly. And she writes like 400 pages for each part. So that is a lot of writing. Like, that's why she's one of my favorites, because her each book in the series is always like a good amount. Like, she's not giving you 100 pages and then going to part 2. So, and then it comes with all parts of King and Queen in the Hood, which is the book that Crucial is in. And she signs it. Let me see. Aw, that's cute. And she addressed it to me, Chunk. She calls me Chunk because I have chunky cheeks, and I call her Fat. So, not because she's fat. So even though our names sound like nicknames that you give someone who's overweight, they're not based on anything that has to do with weight. So she calls me Chunk. I call her Fat. So she autographed it. This is part 2. Ooh, these are so nice. These are so nice. Oh, love it. And then here's part 3. I'm like being super careful because I don't want to mess it up. Part 3. So. Yes. I eventually will have her whole catalog. I just don't have a bookshelf yet. So I've been slowly buying them whenever she does like boxes like this, or she's signing series. I will get at least one. And I think I've gotten 2 before, but I always get at least 1. And yeah, so I am so excited. Look at the top. Look at the inside. Look at the inside. So cute. So yeah. Every time I went over there, I was like, I want my box. She would be like, it's right over there. And I would mess with her and be like, I'm just going to have to report these charges on my credit card because And she's like, well, your box is over there, so there's nothing for you to report. And so yeah, I finally picked this up. And then one more thing I want to show you guys is I was on YouTube and it was a short, and this lady was saying that she had created this hat because every time she wanted to wear a hat, she had to wear a low ponytail because that's how hats normally sit, right? Case in point, you put a hat on, this is where it has to sit because of your ponytail. So she said she created the hat with this hole so that you could wear high ponytail, bun. So I bought it because back in the day, your girl used to cut a hole in the top of her hat. Like my name was Janet Jackson in Poetic Justice. And then I like that it's just minimal designs on the front. The hats don't come down very far here. Like it still leaves your sides. So, and I do have a weave in my head, which adds a little bit of bulk. I'm sure without my weave, this will be super flush to the head. But yeah, can't really review it right now because it's, the only thing I can say is, again, it's short on the side. But every picture I saw on there, I saw that it was shorter on the side. So I knew it was going to be like that. But what do you guys think? Do your bun. And this is the card that comes with it. This is the girl. It's called Pop Flex. So yeah, I don't know if she's a YouTuber, but she had a short on YouTube. That could have just been a business strategy. But this is the receipt. I paid $24 for this hat, which isn't bad. It's good quality and everything. But yeah, so I'm gonna think on it. See how much wear I would get out of it, especially with my regular hair. I definitely think I would get a lot of use out of it. And because I could lay my real hair flatter, you know what I mean? And I could probably make this ponytail a lot flatter and it would sit better. But enough rambling, child. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. First vlog of the new year. What is going on? But as always, guys, love ya, mean it, bye.
That's how we fall out. 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 That's how we fall out.